So before we get to the update, just wanted to give a thank you to Charlie and Susan Mack for the Christmas card. This is a wonderfully done Christmas card. I think Susan makes these herself, and so I just wanted to say thank you to Charlie Mack and Susan for the great Christmas card and for the good holiday wishes on the inside. Thank you all very much and hope you have a great holiday as well. All right, on to the update. Okay, so as you can see, we've got all of the figures assembled. Everything is glued in place, and now the next step is going to be to put a coat of primer on all four of the figures. And what I've done to kind of help not have to handle the figures too much is I just took each one, and if you can see this or not, but on each figure we just drilled a hole in the bottom of the foot and inserted some brass tubing, some very small gauge brass tubing, and then cut it off, and then I got a bunch of corks and inserted those into the corks. That way when you're spray paint, or when you're airbrushing or you're hand painting, you're not constantly touching the figure, messing up your paint and all of that. This is not anything that's new with me. It's just just things that I've gotten off of other guys' channels, the way they do their figure painting. So I figured I would do that because it really just basically gives you a handle to hang on to while you're doing your painting. And so next step then is to go ahead and get these guys primered up. So we'll get right to that. Okay, and so now they have a coat of primer on all four. I'll take off each one just to kind of show you. Light's not great in here, but really happy with the way the Stynylrez primer went on. See if we can get this to focus a little bit better. There we go. You can see it. I mean, it didn't cover up any of the detail. All of the detail is still really good. Really happy with the way these are coming along so far. Sorry for all of the wobbliness. This guy's going to be a problem. I can already tell. I've already knocked his bayonet off a couple of times, and it's a little. You can see it's a little crooked. I'll have to see if I can straighten that out just a little bit. But and then our last guy. There we are. So, like I said, I'm pretty pleased so far with the way the primer worked, and the way it went on. Really preserved all of the detail. And so our next, the next part is I'm going to start doing start doing the hands, and each one just has a little bit of flesh area on the back of the head. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get in there, but mostly the hands, so we'll be doing the flesh color on the hands. That will be our first spots that we paint. So that's it for now. Okay, so this is about as far as I'm going to get probably before Christmas. So I figured I'd go ahead and do one last little quick update to show you some of the things that we've gotten done. Showed last time that we did get the primer on it, or on all of the figures, and so what we've started to do is we've got the kind of the flesh colors painted on the hands and on the back of the neck, the side of the neck, and also we did on this figure we've done a couple of coats on the helmet, and just one very light coat of the blue on the sleeves. So there is what we've got there, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this or not, but I did do the flesh color around the lenses or in the lenses of the gas mask, and what we'll do there is then go over that with probably a clear yellow, just to kind of make it look like a lens, and maybe coat it with some canopy glue to make it look like glass. And so there's one figure, and probably going to go over the flesh parts again with a kind of a little bit of a darker wash, just to give it a little bit so that it doesn't look so pale. So there's that one. And then we've got this guy, and again got the hands done, got the back of the neck done, the eye holes, and now on the helmets, all I've done is just done the base blue. We'll go in and do some kind of hit the shadow areas with a little bit darker, and some of the highlight areas with some lighter. So, and that's the same on all of the helmets for these guys. Our next guy, again, it's just more of the same. Hands are done. Helmet has got some coats of the base on it. Back of the neck's done. So there's that one. And then last, our fourth guy. Hands are done. So lots of detail on these guys. I really haven't spent a lot of time showing the detail, but you know, this guy's got a canteen, he's got his cup, he's got a bag, shovel, and of course his rifle with a small bayonet attached, a couple of pouches on the front. So we have a lot of details on these guys. So got a long ways to go, but so far very enjoyable, and the paint's working fairly well. Let me as we go along kind of show the way we've done some of the paint work on here. We'll see, depends on how they go. But anyway, that's our update. I hope all of you have a great holiday season. Please stay safe, and we will see you on the next update. Y'all take care. Bye.